There have been many influential and inspirational stories throughout history and even told so far in this class. This, however, is not one of them. This is the story of Zach Ford. Born on April 15th, 1993 in the small town of North Louisburg, Ohio, Zach Ford grew up with his mother, father, older sister, and younger brother. He attended Triad High School, where he did everything from choir to sports, being on the baseball team, basketball team, running cross-country, and starting the school's soccer team. And on top of all that, Zach was voted class clown for his class of 2011. Many different events have helped influence who Zach Ford became, but none more than the 2 missions trips he took to Atlanta, Georgia, and the 4 to Memphis, Tennessee. After high school, Zach attended Mount Vernon Nazarene University, where he graduated with a degree in video and radio broadcasting after 6 years. After graduation, Zach wanted to chase his dream of living in the Carolinas and working for a nice radio station and living a happy life with a nice family. Little did he know the direction his life would take. In the year 2017, Zach Ford won $10 million in the lottery, throwing his life into a wild roller coaster ride for the next 5 years. He set aside $3 million to be invested, but would end up losing every penny of it due to trusting the wrong people with his money and poor investments. He ended up donating about $2 million to charity, earning him a trip to the White House to meet President Barack Obama. Zach was able to play President Barack Obama, currently serving his 2nd term, in a friendly game of 21. Zach would unfortunately lose that game 21-3. After that, Zach began a downward spiral of splurging and partying. Zach quit his job at the radio station in Columbus, Ohio, so he could spend more time partying and enjoying the mansion he bought for himself in South Carolina. From there on, his life of partying and extravagant spending took its toll, and in the year 2022, Zach would be forced to sell his house and move in with his parents. Lucky for Zach, through connections he made in college, his friends, who had become 2 very successful and very well-known sports broadcasters, Drew Chaltry and Josh Sturm, were able to use their connections to get Zach a job at a radio station in North Carolina, with the promise that he would turn his life around. Today, Zach Ford is happily employed at WNKS, a radio station in Charlotte, North Carolina, as a production assistant.